Struggling to pass your theory test on the first try? You're in the right place. Welcome to Driving Theory Test UK, your trusted source for DVSA-style practice questions, hazard perception training, road signs, and expert tips to help you pass with confidence. We make tricky topics simple with clear, easy-to-follow videos that help you learn faster and smarter. Whether your test is weeks away or just around the corner, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Subscribe now and join thousands of learners who've already passed their test with our help. Question 1. You are driving along a road and see this sign. What does it mean? Option A. Speed cameras not in use. B. There is a speed camera in 30 miles. C. Speed camera nearby on a road with a 30 miles per hour speed limit. D. You are not allowed to take more than 30 photographs. Answer is C. Speed camera nearby on a road with a 30 miles per hour speed limit. This sign means that there is a speed camera nearby on a lit road with a 30 miles per hour speed limit, where there are no speed limit repeater signs. Question 2. You're about to pass this car. What's the main hazard you should be aware of? Option A. The driver's door may suddenly open. B. The narrow pavement on the right. C. Its alarm may be activated. D. Sunlight reflecting off the car windscreen. Answer is A. The driver's door may suddenly open. You don't know what the driver of this car will do. Be prepared for any hazard. The driver may not have seen you. Planning ahead will allow you to be in the correct gear and at the correct speed to cope if this hazard develops. Question 3. You arrive at a section of road where two red lines are marked along the curbside. What do these lines mean? Option A. No parking or waiting is allowed. B. No parking, waiting or loading is allowed at any time. C. No parking, waiting, or loading is allowed during certain hours. D. No parking is allowed. Answer is B. No parking, waiting or loading is allowed at any time. Red lines are used on some roads instead of yellow lines. In London, the double and single red lines used on red routes indicate that stopping to park, load, unload or to board and alight from a vehicle, except for a licensed taxi or if you hold a blue badge, is prohibited. Question 4. What does 25 mean on this motorway sign? Option A. The route number of the road. B. The speed limit on the slip road. C. The distance to the nearest town. D. The number of the next junction. Answer is D. The number of the next junction. Before you set out on your journey, use a road map to plan your route. When you see an advance warning of your junction, make sure you get into the correct lane in plenty of time. Last-minute harsh braking and cutting across lanes at speed is extremely hazardous. Question 5. As you approach a bend, you see this sign. You should. Option A. Come to a complete stop. B. Slow down and continue driving around the bend while remaining alert. C. Slow down to a crawl. D. Make a U-turn and drive in the other direction. Answer is B. Slow down and continue driving around the bend while remaining alert. The sign is telling you that the road bends to the right. Make sure that you have selected the right gear and continue to drive at a slow but constant speed. Question 6. What must you do when the amber light is flashing at a pelican crossing? Option A. Stop and wait for the green light. B. Give way to pedestrians waiting to cross. C. Give way to pedestrians already on the crossing. D. Stop and wait for the red light. Answer is C. Give way to pedestrians already on the crossing. Pelican crossings are signal-controlled crossings operated by pedestrians. Push-button controls change the signals. Pelican crossings have no red and amber stage before green. Instead, they have a flashing amber light. This means you must give way to pedestrians who are on the crossing, but if the crossing is clear, you can continue. Question 7. Why should you never wave people across at pedestrian crossings? Option A. They may not be looking. B. Another vehicle may be coming. C. It's safer for you to carry on. D. They may not be ready to cross. Answer is B. Another vehicle may be coming. If people are waiting to use a pedestrian crossing, slow down and be prepared to stop. Don't wave them across the road, because another driver may not have seen them, may not have seen your signal, and may not be able to stop safely. Question 8. Why is it dangerous to drive too close to the vehicle ahead? Option A. Your engine will overheat. B. Your mirrors will need adjusting. C. Your view of the road ahead will be restricted. D. Your sat-nav will be confused. Answer is C. Your view of the road ahead will be restricted. Tailgating is the term used when a driver or rider follows the vehicle in front too closely. It's dangerous because it restricts your view of the road ahead and leaves no safety margin if the vehicle in front needs to slow down or stop suddenly. Tailgating is often the underlying cause of rear-end collisions or multiple pile-ups. Question 9. You've just passed your first practical driving test. What will you have to do if you get 6 penalty points on your license in the next 2 years? Option A. Reapply for your full license immediately. B. Retake only your theory test. C. Retake only your practical test. D. Retake your theory and practical tests. Answer is D. Retake your theory and practical tests. If you accumulate 6 or more penalty points within 2 years of gaining your first full license, it will be revoked. The 6 or more points include any gained due to offenses you committed before passing your test. If this happens, you may only drive as a learner until you pass both the theory and practical tests again. Question 10. You are trying to emerge from a junction, but there are parked vehicles restricting your view. What can you do to improve your zone of vision onto the other road? Option A. Check your wing mirrors. B. Have a look in your interior mirror. C. Inch forward and look through the windows of parked vehicles. D. Ask someone in your car to look for you. Answer is C. Inch forward and look through the windows of parked vehicles. Sometimes parked vehicles restrict your view so much that you need to stop and inch forward for a proper view before you emerge. Keep looking as you join the other road and be ready to stop. Use all the information available to you. Look through the windows of parked vehicles or use the reflections in shop windows to observe oncoming traffic. Question 11. For how long is a statutory off-road notification valid? Option A. Until the vehicle is used on the road. B. Until the vehicle is taxed, sold, or scrapped. C. Until the vehicle is repaired or modified. D. Until the vehicle is insured and MOT'd. Answer is B. Until the vehicle is taxed, sold, or scrapped. A SORN allows you to keep a vehicle off-road and untaxed. SORN will end when the vehicle is taxed, sold, or scrapped. Question 12. What's a statutory off-road notification? Option A. A notification to tell DVSA that a vehicle doesn't have a current MOT. B. Information kept by the police about the owner of a vehicle. C. A notification to tell DVLA that a vehicle isn't being used on the road. D. Information held by insurance companies to check a vehicle is insured. Answer is C. A notification to tell DVLA that a vehicle isn't being used on the road. If you want to keep a vehicle untaxed and off the public road, you must make SORN. It's an offense not to do so. Your SORN is valid until your vehicle is taxed, sold, or scrapped. Question 13. Under what circumstances are you allowed to drive over a footpath? Option A. When there are no pedestrians on it. B. When you want to overtake slow-moving traffic. C. When it is wide enough for you to do so. D. When you want to get lawful access to a property. Answer is D. When you want to get lawful access to a property. The only time that you are allowed to drive over footpath is when you are gaining lawful access to a property. Question 14. What's the maximum fine for driving without insurance? Option A. Unlimited. B. £500. C. £1,000. D. £5,000. Answer is A. Unlimited. Driving without insurance is a serious offense. As well as an unlimited fine, you may be disqualified or incur penalty points. Question 15. You're being overtaken by a long, heavily laden lorry. What should you do if it's taking a long time for it to overtake? Option A. Speed up. B. Change direction. C. Slow down. D. Hold your speed. Answer is C. Slow down. A long lorry with a heavy load will need more time to pass you than a car, especially on an uphill stretch of road. Slow down and allow the lorry to pass. Question 16. In ideal driving conditions, what should the minimum distance be between cars? Option A. The length of 2 cars. B. A 2-second time gap. C. The length of 1 car. D. 2 meters. Answer is B. A 2-second time gap. Use the 2-second rule to judge if there's enough distance between you and the vehicle in front. Choose a stationary object by the road ahead, then say the following to yourself as the vehicle in front passes it. Only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. If you can't complete the phrase before passing the object, you're too close and should drop back further. Question 17. What is the legal blood alcohol limit in England and Wales? Option A. 80 micrograms of alcohol 100 milliliters of blood. B. 80 milligrams of alcohol 100 milliliters of blood. C. 100 milligrams of alcohol 80 milliliters of blood. D. 35 micrograms of alcohol 100 milliliters of blood. Answer is B. 80 milligrams of alcohol 100 milliliters of blood. The legal blood alcohol limit is 80 milligrams of alcohol per 100 milliliters of blood. Question 18. What's the minimum time gap you should leave when following a vehicle on a wet road? Option A. 4 seconds. B. 3 seconds. C. 2 seconds. D. 1 second. Answer is A. 4 seconds. Water will reduce your tire's grip on the road. The safe separation gap of at least 2 seconds in dry conditions should be doubled to at least 4 seconds in wet weather. Question 19. For how long is an MOT certificate normally valid? Option A. 10,000 miles. B. 1 year after the date it was issued. C. 30,000 miles. D. 3 years after the date it was issued. Answer is B. 1 year after the date it was issued. Some garages will remind you that your vehicle is due for its annual MOT test, but not all do. To ensure continuous cover, you may take your vehicle for its MOT up to 1 month before its existing MOT certificate expires. The expiry date on the new certificate will be 12 months after the expiry date on the old certificate. Question 20. What's a cover note? Option A. A document issued before you receive your driving license. B. A document issued before you receive your registration document. C. A document issued before you receive your MOT certificate. D. A document issued before you receive your insurance certificate. Answer is D. A document issued before you receive your insurance certificate. Sometimes an insurance company will issue a temporary insurance certificate called a cover note. It gives you the same insurance cover as your certificate but lasts for a limited period, usually 1 month. Hey there! I hope this video helps you get ready to pass your UK driving theory test with confidence. If you find it helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss our latest updates and mock tests. Don't forget to share your score in the comments. We'd love to see how you're doing. Alright, let's dive back into the video. Question 21. You're driving on the motorway. Which lane should you get into well before you reach your exit? Option A. The middle lane. B. The hard shoulder. C. The left-hand lane. D. The right-hand lane. Answer is C. The left-hand lane. You'll see the first advanced direction sign 1 mile from a motorway exit. If you're traveling at 60 miles per hour in the right-hand lane, you'll only have about 50 seconds before you reach the countdown markers. There'll be another sign at the half-mile point. Don't cut across lanes of traffic at the last moment. Move to the left-hand lane in good time. Question 22. How can you reduce the chances of your car being broken into when leaving it unattended? Option A. Park near a taxi rank. B. Park near a fire station. C. Take all valuables with you. D. Place any valuables on the floor. Answer is C. Take all valuables with you. When leaving your car, take all valuables with you if you can. Otherwise, lock them out of sight. Question 23. Your vehicle has broken down on a motorway. In which direction should you walk to find the nearest emergency telephone? Option A. In the direction of the nearest exit. B. With the traffic flow. C. Facing oncoming traffic. D. In the direction shown on the marker posts. Answer is D. in the direction shown on the marker posts. Along the hard shoulder there are marker posts at 100-meter intervals. These will direct you to the nearest emergency telephone. Question 24. You're driving towards this level crossing. What would be the first warning of an approaching train? Option A. 1/2 barrier down. B. A steady amber light. C. Twin flashing red lights. D. Both half barriers down. Answer is B. A steady amber light. The steady amber light will be followed by twin flashing red lights that mean you must stop. An alarm will also sound to alert you to the fact that a train is approaching. Question 25. When are you allowed to use hazard warning lights? Option A. When stopped and temporarily obstructing traffic. B. When traveling slowly because you're lost. C. When traveling during darkness without headlights. D. When parked on double yellow lines to visit a shop. Answer is A. When stopped and temporarily obstructing traffic. You mustn't use hazard warning lights while moving, except to warn traffic behind when you slow suddenly on a motorway or unrestricted dual carriageway. Never use hazard warning lights to excuse dangerous or illegal parking. Question 26. What should you do if you have to stop while you're going through a congested tunnel? Option A. Pull up very close to the vehicle in front to save space. B. Make a U-turn and find another route. C. Keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front. D. Ignore any message signs, as they're never up to date. Answer is C. Keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front. It's important to keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front at all times. This still applies in congested tunnels, even if you're moving very slowly or have stopped. If the vehicle in front breaks down, you may need room to maneuver past it. Question 27. You arrive at the scene of a crash where someone is bleeding heavily from a wound in their arm. Nothing is embedded in the wound. What could you do to help? Option A. Get them a drink. B. Walk them around and keep them talking. C. Dab the wound. D. Apply pressure over the wound. Answer is D. Apply pressure over the wound. If possible, lay the casualty down. Protect yourself from exposure to blood and, when you're sure there's nothing in the wound, apply firm pressure using clean material. Question 28. What's the main hazard shown in this picture? Option A. Vehicles doing U-turns. B. The cyclist crossing the road. C. Parked cars around the corner. D. Vehicles turning right. Answer is B. The cyclist crossing the road. Look at the picture carefully and try to imagine you're there. The cyclist in this picture appears to be trying to cross the road. You must be able to deal with the unexpected, especially when you're approaching a hazardous junction. Look well ahead to give yourself time to deal with any hazards. Question 29. What must you do if poor health affects your driving? Option A. Inform your local police. B. Always drive accompanied. C. Inform the licensing authority. D. Avoid using motorways. Answer is C. Inform the licensing authority. You must tell DVLA, or DVA in Northern Ireland, if your health is likely to affect your ability to drive. The licensing authority will investigate your situation and then make a decision on whether you're fit enough to drive safely. Question 30. What should you do if a driver pulls out of a side road in front of you, causing you to brake hard? Option A. Sound your horn to show your annoyance. B. Overtake as soon as possible. C. Flash your lights to show your annoyance. D. Ignore the error and stay calm. Answer is D. Ignore the error and stay calm. Be tolerant if a vehicle emerges and you have to brake quickly. Anyone can make a mistake, so don't react aggressively. Be alert where there are side roads and be especially careful where there are parked vehicles, because these can make it difficult for emerging drivers to see you. Question 31. Do you need to plan rest stops when you're planning a long journey? Option A. No, only fuel stops will be needed. B. No, you'll be less tired if you get there as soon as possible. C. Yes, you should plan to stop every half an hour. D. Yes, regular stops help concentration. Answer is D. Yes, regular stops help concentration. Try to plan your journey so that you can take rest stops. It's recommended that you take a break of at least 15 minutes after every 2 hours of driving or riding. This should help to maintain your concentration. Question 32. How would age affect an older person's driving ability? Option A. They won't signal at junctions. B. They won't be able to obtain car insurance. C. They'll take longer to react to hazards. D. They'll need glasses to read road signs. Answer is C. They'll take longer to react to hazards. As people age, their reaction time gets slower. The rate of decline varies from person to person, but you can expect them to take longer to react to a hazard, and they may be hesitant in some situations, for example, at a junction. Question 33. What should you do if the traffic in the left-hand lane is slowing? Option A. Move across and continue in the right-hand lane. B. Slow down, keeping a safe separation distance. C. Pull up on the left-hand verge. D. Accelerate past the vehicles in the left-hand lane. Answer is B. Slow down, keeping a safe separation distance. Some crossings have gates but no attendant or signals. You should stop, look both ways, listen and make sure that no train is approaching. If there's a telephone, contact the signal operator to make sure it's safe to cross. Question 34. A casualty isn't breathing normally and needs CPR. At what rate should you press down and release on the center of their chest? Option A. 60 times per minute. B. 120 times per minute. C. 240 times per minute. D. 10 times per minute. Answer is B. 120 times per minute. If a casualty isn't breathing normally, cardiopulmonary resuscitation may be needed to maintain circulation. Place 2 hands on the center of the chest and press down hard and fast, around 5 to 6 centimeters and about twice a second. Question 35. Following a collision, a person has been injured. What would be a warning sign for shock? Option A. Flushed complexion. B. Slow pulse. C. Rapid shallow breathing. D. Warm dry skin. Answer is C. Rapid shallow breathing. The effects of shock may not be immediately obvious. Warning signs to look for include a rapid pulse, sweating, pale gray skin, rapid shallow breathing. Question 36. You're at an incident. What could you do to help an unconscious casualty? Option A. Check that they're breathing normally. B. Take photographs of the scene. C. Move them to somewhere more comfortable. D. Splash their face with cool water. Answer is A. Check that they're breathing normally. If a casualty is unconscious, you need to check that they're breathing normally. Look for chest movements, look and listen for breathing, and feel for breath on your cheek. Question 37. You're traveling on a road that has road humps. What should you do when the driver in front is traveling more slowly than you? Option A. Overtake as soon as you can. B. Sound your horn. C. Slow down and stay behind. D. Flash your headlights. Answer is C. Slow down and stay behind. Be patient and stay behind the car in front. You shouldn't normally overtake other vehicles in areas subject to traffic calming. If you overtake here, you may easily exceed the speed limit, defeating the purpose of the traffic calming measures. Question 38. What does the term blind spot mean? Option A. An area not visible to the driver. B. An area covered by your left-hand mirror. C. An area not covered by your headlights. D. An area covered by your right-hand mirror. Answer is A. An area not visible to the driver. Modern vehicles provide the driver with a good view of both the road ahead and behind using well-positioned mirrors. However, the mirrors can't see every angle of the scene behind and to the sides of the vehicle. It's essential that you know when and how to check the vehicle's blind spots, so that you're aware of any hidden hazards. Question 39. What's likely to happen if you use a hands-free phone while you're driving? Option A. It will improve your safety. B. It will divert your attention. C. It will reduce your view. D. It will increase your concentration. Answer is B. It will divert your attention. Talking to someone while you're driving can distract you and, unlike when someone is in the car with you, the person on the other end of a mobile phone is unable to see the traffic situations you're dealing with. They won't stop speaking to you even if you're approaching a hazardous situation. You need to concentrate on your driving at all times. Question 40. What will happen if you follow this vehicle too closely? Option A. Your engine will overheat. B. Your brakes will overheat. C. Your view ahead will be reduced. D. Your fuel consumption will be increased. Answer is C. Your view ahead will be reduced. Staying back will increase your view of the road ahead. This will help you to see any hazards that might occur and give you more time to react.
Hi there. I hope this video is helpful for you. If it is, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss future driving tips and tests. Also, don't forget to comment your score. And make sure to watch until the end. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Let's get back to the video.
Question 41. You're waiting to emerge from a junction. The windscreen pillar is restricting your view. What should you be particularly aware of? Option A. Buses. B. Lorries. C. Coaches. D. Motorcyclists. Answer is D. Motorcyclists. Windscreen pillars can completely block your view of pedestrians, motorcyclists, and cyclists. You should make a particular effort to look for these road users. Don't just rely on a quick glance. Question 42. What does this sign mean? Option A. Multi-exit roundabout. B. 6 roads converge. C. Place of historical interest. D. Risk of ice. Answer is D. Risk of ice. It will take up to 10 times longer to stop when it's icy. Where there's a risk of icy conditions, you need to be aware of this and take extra care. If you think the road may be icy, don't brake or steer harshly, as your tires could lose their grip on the road. Question 43. What does this sign mean? Option A. End of bus lane. B. No motor vehicles. C. End of motorway. D. No through road. Answer is C. End of motorway. When you leave the motorway, make sure that you check your speedometer. You may be going faster than you realize. Slow down and look for speed limit signs. Question 44. Which sign means that there may be people walking along the road? Answer is A. Always check the road signs. Triangular signs are warning signs. They inform you about hazards ahead and help you to anticipate any problems. There are a number of different signs showing pedestrians. Learn the meaning of each one. Question 45. What does this sign mean? Option A. Parking for buses only. B. Route for trams only. C. Route for buses only. D. Parking for trams only. Answer is B. Route for trams only. Avoid blocking tram routes. Trams are fixed on their route and can't maneuver around other vehicles or pedestrians. Modern trams travel quickly and are quiet, so you might not hear them approaching. Question 46. What does this sign mean? Option A. Traffic signals ahead. B. Traffic signals ahead not working. C. No traffic signals on this road. D. Stop at next traffic signals. Answer is A. Traffic signals ahead. This sign indicates traffic signals ahead. Question 47. You're about to overtake a slow-moving motorcyclist. Which sign would make you take special care? Answer is C. In windy weather, watch out for motorcyclists and also cyclists, as they can be blown sideways into your path. When you pass them, leave plenty of room and check their position in your mirror before pulling back in. Question 48. How should you give an arm signal to turn left? Answer is D. There may be occasions when other road users are unable to see your indicator, such as in bright sunlight or at a busy, complicated junction. In these cases, an arm signal will help others to understand your intentions. Question 49. What vehicles should park here to contact the signal operator? Option A. Cars only. B. Large or slow vehicles. C. Motorcycles only. D. Any vehicles. Answer is B. Large or slow vehicles. Drivers of large or slow vehicles should park near a level crossing while contacting the signal operator. Question 50. Why are place names painted on the road surface? Option A. To restrict the flow of traffic. B. To prevent you from changing lanes. C. To help you select the correct lane in good time. D. To warn of oncoming traffic. Answer is C. To help you select the correct lane in good time. The names of towns and cities may be painted on the road at busy junctions and complex road systems. They guide you into the correct lane in good time, allowing traffic to flow more freely.
For more practice and updates, click on the video. Continue building your confidence to pass your theory test. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.